Top 10 places to visit in USA. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribes to my channel. 10. Hawaii. Renowned around the world for its breathtaking beauty, Hawaii lies far off the coast of California in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Made up of 137 islands, the volcanic archipelago has long attracted tourists to its shores due to its stunning landscapes, beautiful beaches, and rich cultural heritage. Hawaii really does boast a plethora of natural wonders. The rugged Napali coast, plunging Waimea Canyon, and idyllic Waikiki Beach count among its most famous sites. Due to all the magnificent scenery, it's worth spending as much time as possible outdoors, either hiking among the volcanoes, surfing the surrounding waves, or snorkeling above its colorful coral reefs. As it was the last state to join the U.S. in 1959, the islands still retain much of their unique Hawaiian identity. Visitors can immerse themselves in Hawaii's rich culture and heritage while staying at any one of the luxury resorts that dot the archipelago. Of its many islands, Oahu, Maui, and Kauai are the most popular due to their natural beauty and abundance of tourist attractions. 9. Orlando. Home to world-famous theme parks like Walt Disney World and Universal Studios, Orlando is no doubt a favorite destination for family vacations. Located in Central Florida, Orlando is a place where dreams and magic become reality. With several amusement parks, visitors to Orlando can meet their favorite storybook characters, reenact live famous movie scenes, ride thrilling roller coasters, and watch dolphins and whales performing marvelous tricks. However, there is much more to Orlando than just the theme parks. The downtown area features pedestrian streets lined with shops, restaurants, bars, and comedy clubs. Botanic gardens and conservation parks showcase Florida's amazing flora and fauna from orchids to alligators. What's more, Orlando and its surrounding area is a paradise for sports lovers. Lakes and streams teeming in trophy fish are a sport fishing paradise, and golfers will be spoiled for choice among the numerous golf clubs and courses. 8. Washington, D.C. The capital of the United States and seat of the federal government. Washington is a city located on the country's east coast in the District of Columbia. A cosmopolitan city that is home to many diverse cultures, Washington is widely known by its many iconic landmarks like the White House, Capitol Building, the Washington Monument, and the Lincoln Memorial. Many of these monuments, along with others like the Vietnam War Memorial and the Franklin D. Roosevelt Memorial, are all located within the beautifully landscaped parkland known as the National Mall, one of the city's most visited sites. 7. Los Angeles. The second largest city in the USA, Los Angeles is located in Southern California, surrounded by the Pacific Coast, mountains, and valleys. Often regarded as the entertainment capital of the world, LA is awash with celebrity culture. You can see the handprints of film stars on Hollywood Boulevard, or go on a tour to see stars' homes in Beverly Hills. For laid-back days, there's the bohemian neighborhood of Venice Beach, home to Muscle Beach and a rambling promenade that doubles as a stage for all sorts of quirky street performers. The seafront city of Santa Monica also offers a more relaxed pace of life with its old pier and aquarium. LA is also home to the world's first Disneyland. Great news if you're traveling with children. 6. Chicago. Nicknamed the Windy City, and best known for its towering skyscrapers, sports teams, and unique style of hot dogs and pizzas, Chicago is the third largest city in the USA. Located on Lake Michigan, in the heart of the Midwest region in northeastern Illinois, Chicago is a major hub for finance, industry, and commerce. The city's numerous sites range from the futuristic Millennium Park and the iconic Sears Tower to the Navy Pier with its parks, restaurants, and amusements. Numerous genres of music, such as jazz, blues, and house music, have roots in the live music venues around Chicago. 5. Yellowstone. Yellowstone National Park was the world's first national park, set aside in 1872 to preserve the vast number of geysers, hot springs, and other thermal areas, as well as to protect the incredible wildlife and rugged beauty of the area. Yellowstone lies on top of a gigantic hotspot where light, hot, molten mantle rock rises towards the surface. Subsequently, the park contains half of all the world's known geothermal features, with more than 10,000 examples of geysers and hot springs. 4. Las Vegas. You would make a city in the middle of the desert in Nevada would be as popular as it is. But it's thanks to the cavalcade of casinos here that Las Vegas is so famous. The most well-known casinos themselves are practically household names: Caesar's Palace, MGM Grand, the Bellagio. In addition to gambling, showgirls, and lavish performances, Las Vegas offers plenty more to suit people of all ages and interests. On the main street called the Strip, there are the Bellagio's impressive fountain shows, a replica of the Eiffel Tower, and of an Egyptian pyramid, among other landmarks. 3. San Francisco. Set on the tip of a peninsula, San Francisco is a beautiful city in Northern California that is famous for a lot, and we really mean a lot of things. Undoubtedly, the Golden Gate Bridge is the city's #1 attraction. Tourists can drive, bike ride, or walk across this famous suspension bridge to admire and photograph stunning views. Another of the city's most prominent landmarks are its historic cable cars, which present a memorable way to experience the steep inclines and main tourist attractions. 2. Grand Canyon. Attracting millions of visitors every year, the Grand Canyon is one of the great tourist attractions in the United States. Located in northern Arizona, this massive natural wonder was carved by the Colorado River over a period of several million years and now measures 277 miles, 446 kilometers, long over a mile, 1.6 kilometers, deep and up to 18 miles, 29 kilometers wide. It is not the deepest or the longest canyon in the world, but the overwhelming size and colorful landscape offers visitor vistas that are hard to match. Managed and protected by the Grand Canyon National Park. The Grand Canyon is contained within the national park, as well as within the Hualapai and Havasupai Indian reservations. Awe-inspiring landscapes, wildlife viewing, historic sites, and adventurous activities are just a few of the reasons that make the Grand Canyon one of the world's most famous natural wonders. The canyon is divided by two main sections, the popular South Rim and the remote North Rim, as the most accessible part for tourists. 1. New York City. The jewel in the crown of the USA when it comes to urban areas. New York is a megacity that is absolutely packed full of iconic places, areas, and buildings. World-renowned for its concentration of skyscrapers and famous attractions, New York City is what many foreigners often visualize when they think of the USA. In fact, sometimes it feels like you're walking through familiar territory, thanks to how often the city features in Hollywood films. Even the 5 boroughs that make up NYC are famous: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island. Then there's the culture: Koreatown, multiple Chinatowns, the remnants of Little Italy, and communities from Jewish to African American make New York a true world city made rich by the people who flocked here from all over the world. Some of New York's most notable landmarks that can be toured include the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and the Rockefeller Center. One of the city's most important historical sites is Ellis Island, where millions of immigrants first arrived in America. What do you think of my video? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching my video.